Welcome, Aquarius, to your Astrodice reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's get in here and see what you're going to receive throughout the month of February through that first house. Gonna come up. What is it? Give us the best house, please. Best house. Ooh, going straight to the sixth house. Ooh, I like that. Haven't had that one in a while. Looking at some Saturn energy with some Libra. So nice. It's gonna be all about that sixth house. So the Saturn is the part of you that accepts the challenge to gain the wisdom. And doing it with some Libra energy. Libra is going to be diplomatic, gracious, and it seeks harmony and balance in your relationships and the things that you are doing that is within the sixth house, like the sixth house. The work, health, and duty of your life. This could be where you're going to the gym, anything that you consider a duty, right? I've made the gym a duty, right? Planting my garden is a duty. It's something I do all the time, right? Even though it could be a hobby, it's still a part of my duty. Kind of like my tarot right here. It's my hobby, but it's my duty. Right, it's my duty to help you guys out and see what's going on. So let's get in here. So as we know, your ruling planet of Uranus is still positioned in Taurus this month. So it's good for Taurus. It's good for you. Bringing in that Taurian energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So just kind of keep that in mind, right? That Uranus is in Taurus. So there is that kind of Venetian energy, but also that kind of stubborn energy going along with you, right? So you might be, you're already freedom loving, right? But you might be feeling a little more stubborn than usual. You'd be like, why do I feel a little more stubborn? Okay, that's why. Okay, let's see what's going on. Getting straight into the situation. Situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. And let's go. Passionate project. Ooh, getting straight in there. The part of you that accepts the challenge to gain the wisdom is all about this passionate project that we're talking about in the sixth house. Whatever it is you're doing in the sixth house. It could be your band. It could be, whatever you're doing. Little scattered energy there, trying to balance out that scattered energy for sure. It could feel like you're holding on to a personal celebration for yourself or wanting to get to this personal celebration. Let me see. It looks like you have to do it again. Okay, so it looks like at the very beginning of the month you had some kind of delay, but you're very passionate about what you're getting to over here when it comes to the sixth house. Looks like you were looking for that personal celebration. Maybe you thought it was coming in the end of the month, but it was kind of, didn't really happen. There could have been a lack of planning or foresight. There could have been something that you did. It could have been a bad investment. It could have been mischance, like I should have done this to fix that, or I had to go to real work to do something and I lost that opportunity to do so. So it does feel like you're going to, it really feels like you're just going to, you're going to balance out the situation and you're going to fix it. It could even be that you had some kind of family thing that you had to do, but there's definitely something here that became a delay. And now it's just becoming kind of a frustration because it does feel like you have to pick up the broken pieces to this situation to maintain the goal. Maybe, it's like if you're at the gym and you were looking for, if I do this and that throughout the month, my goal was to, lose this much weight, gain this much weight or however, but maybe I didn't make it, right? Because I had to go to work, I had family to take care of, the kids got sick, whatever, right? So I didn't get it. So now I have to go redo it again. yeah, it's going to just take a little more self-discipline to fix the situation. So you do feel like you put in a lot of work, but then worked without a reward because you didn't get the overall reward to the situation. So yeah, but you're saying I don't want a closure to this. I'm going to pick up the pieces. I'm going to no, and you. It could have been maybe you were trying to make a shortcut that didn't work. Maybe somebody tried to even throw something out like, "Hey, if you do this or that," and it was a shortcut. It didn't work, and so now you might feel like, well, now I have the missed opportunity because I listened to somebody else about the situation. But I do like it because you're going to bring in that Taurus energy that's going to be more determined. Okay, it's going to align you with what it is you need for the everlasting change of what the situation is. This will help you also avoid any pitfalls. So that Taurus being in your energy is really going to help a lot. And that Libra sitting there is going to help you balance out that situation. So it's definitely, you're going to be a lot more headstrong, okay, about this situation. And like I said, that's that Taurus energy as well. I'm going to play a large role right now as your planet is sitting in Taurus. So yeah, it's kind of like back to the drawing board, but I'm not going to take any shortcuts. I'm not going to listen to other people. Or I had this missed opportunity because of kids, this, that, or the other, but now I'm going to, you see what I'm saying? I'm going to, because of delays. So take that how it resonates. It's a little bit different for everybody, but you're getting back on target over here and going to balance out the situation. So you're trying not to let your emotions overtake the situation. You're just going to come to this compromise, pretty much a compromise within yourself to say, okay, well, let's get back to the balance again. Yeah. So the mid-month over here. Coming clean and rethinking the situation, becoming more strategical about how I'm going to get to this. Not going to allow anything to bug me. Not going to let anybody else in my, into my energy. I'm going to actually overcome this. Yeah. There could be a little bit of gossip that's going on in the 6th house as well. As you are rapidly moving, people might be saying this, that, or the other. Don't listen, right? It's saying don't listen. You are definitely resilient and going to show that you are resilient when it comes to this situation and persistent. Really taking on the courage to really set the stone over here. Somebody over here is really trying to get into your energy, though. Somebody really wants, you could have some kind of rebellious energy around you. Somebody who wants to gossip, who wants to talk crap or something. There's something going on over here. But you're definitely going to not engage in such activities. Coming out within the full moon over here on the 12th. I know I kept saying 13th for some signs. If I said it for you guys, I apologize. It's actually the 12th, not the 13th. I don't remember everyone that I said that to, but if I did say it for you, I do think I did say it to you on Saturday. It is actually the 12th, not the 13th. So I do apologize for that. I was a day off. For some reason, I thought the 13th was Wednesday, or maybe the 13th was Wednesday. Maybe, no, the 12th is supposed to be Wednesday. See, that's why I was getting confused. So let's not think about that. Let's not think about that and just keep going, right? So don't worry about what the day was. Yeah, well, it was a Wednesday because that's what it was. But anyways, who cares? But yeah, talk about mental conflict, right? It was like, well, if I keep thinking about it. So anyways, navigating past that, yeah, talking about my own inner conflict. Yeah, don't allow this to be your inner conflict as well, because if it's not someone else, it could be your own inner conflict, as I am having my own inner conflict about what damn day is the 12th. Yeah. So, no, you guys have this. It's the new ideas and the curiosities. You're going to find something that's going to help you, that's actually really going to help you plan and prepare for what's ahead. Really getting to your legacy over here. You're going to be getting out of any kind of discouragement, If somebody is discouraging you, and that's what it kind of feels like over here, they may be discouraging you, they may be gossiping, running their mouth. You're never going to do that. You couldn't do it. It's just like, be quiet. You know what? Let me navigate where I need to go. So this is kind of like navigating towards your uncharted territory over here, right? Trying to, take something that it might even be a little easier, right? But not the shortcut that you did before. Something that actually is going to work. Something that's actually doesn't hurt, right? Something that actually is going, yeah, you've got somebody bitchy and cold around you. Somebody who's really trying to weigh you down. Somebody who's telling you your new project, that this project is not going to work. Somebody who doesn't have your back. They're actually up against you. Now, if this is, a competitor, I mean, that could be a huge thing too. I mean, if you're doing something in the sixth house, there's a competition, right? And you actually have to compete against someone. Oh yeah, they're talking all this shit, trying to get you down. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're trying to throw you off your game over here. Literally, it could even be gaming for some of you, right? If you're in some kind of game competition, it could be, throwing all those, all that gossip and shit towards you to stir you up, as we do in competition, right? My team's going to beat your team, that kind of scenario. But, dude, you're the emperor. You're going to rule and discipline this situation and release all the negative talk. You're not going to let them bring you down no matter what it is. It's crazy. Because, yeah, it's about you coming back. You're back in the game, if it's like literally for yourself. Even if, you have a family member, like, you're not going to lose that kind of weight, or just be quiet. Tell me what I'm going to do. Jeez. It's like, even if I did or I didn't, I mean, why would you be against me? That's why it felt like also it's somebody who you're competing against, right? Absolutely. You're just doing it your way. You're going within to do it your way. Absolutely. You're going in your way. You're going in to do it your way. You're going to get strong about the situation. So it looks great. You have a rebellious type of attitude. The balance that you found over here, Aquarius, is like, I'm competitive. I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do, and I'm going to be rebellious with it. So you're going to use your own rebellious energy of Aquarius with that stubborn Taurus and then that Libra to balance out the whole. I mean, you've got this. I mean, this is amazing. It's like people don't fully understand what's going on over here, and they can talk whatever they want to talk, but as soon as they see you walking this walk and actually getting in there and doing what you said you're going to do, boy, that's a game changer right there. So you're going to be celebrating a lot of things over here. Wow. Yeah. It's almost like they're going to see the truth within the situation, how focused you are, because there's a lot of focus now. You're saying, nope, I got the focus, I got the strength to this situation, and I'm winning. Hello, then watch me win. Yeah, because there's some kind of challenge going on. Like I said, whether it's challenging yourself or someone up against you, but no matter what, there is somebody who's still talking some smack over here about what you are willing to do and what you're willing and not willing to do, or what your willingness is, right? Altogether. Let's just put it that way. This is crazy. This is crazy. You're going to make them feel very uncomfortable. There's an uncomfortable feeling over here when they see you walking in. Look at me, right? So at the end of the month, you're definitely getting what you want. You've set that tone and you're prevailing. So, wow, definitely prevailing through that. And it's almost like prepare for the next step. Watch me go. Yeah. And I'm ready for step 2. Very nice. Okay, so let's get a message over here from the angels. Wow, this is amazing. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on your blessings in your life. Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Oh, yeah, because you are the shark. Yes, see, that's what it is. So it's like, don't let that be your discomfort in the very beginning of the month. Don't complain about it. Fix it. I mean, that's literally what it is. I mean, just plain and, no sugarcoating, just straight out. Don't complain about it. Don't bitch about it. Just, you know what? Get in there and get it done. Trust in your instincts and discern the truth for the situation, for you are a shark. Wow. Love it. Love that, guys. So let's see. Going the mile. The extra miles. Putting in the extra miles. You might need new shoes, right? Let's see. Best message, please. View from above. Get the bigger picture to the situation. That's going to help you follow through. Okay, so wise leader. There it is. That emperor coming out. You are the beacon for others. So, yeah. Dang. Dang, you are definitely on your way over here to whatever's going on in your sixth house to make that. I mean, if you're growing those tomatoes and you're like, they're going to grow, yeah, they're going to grow. And you might even have the biggest, brightest red ones in the whole world. Who knows, right? Okay, guys, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.